Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 Norman Jazz Festival. It's our delight to have you here in the Letkemann Theatre. As we do have some folks who are not usual visitors here to the theatre, I just want to make you aware that we do have 6 emergency exits here in the theatre, 2 at the back, 2 in the main concourse on either side, 2 at the front on either side. And if you happen to be on stage, your nearest exit in case of emergency is backstage up the stairs. You may have your device out as you're looking at our program. There's a colorized version on the website. If you do, please make sure it's on mute, off, or silent, and that your screen brightness is just adjusted so that you're not disturbing anyone around you. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to have a first group kickoff right away. My name is Kevin Lewis. If I haven't met you yet, I'm one of the band directors here at Artie Parker Collegiate, and I'm the organizer of the festival this year. And just before we start off with our first group, I want to draw your attention to the back page of our program where we list our sponsors. I'm going to do my best to thank them a few times tonight, but without their support, we would not be able to have this event here in the North, and a terrific educational opportunity it is. We are so appreciative to Valet Manitoba Operations, Com Air, Long McQuaid Music, and the Manitoba Band Association for sponsoring this festival. If you wouldn't mind, just please start off with a quick round of applause for their financial support. You will have likely noticed as you came in, we do have a small booth outside of our office from Long and McQuaid. Miss Steph Reitveld is there, and if she's there to support any needs you have, and please do say thank you very much for her support. She's been here all weekend, and being a diligent and loving mother, she stayed out trick-or-treating in Winnipeg with her daughter on Halloween and then drove through the night to be here for this festival. So please say thank you to her and wish her a good night's sleep before she hits the road tomorrow. We also want to thank, of course, our 3 school districts, Kelsey School Division, Flin Flon School Division, and us here at the School District of Mystery Lake, along with the staff and administration for Artie Parker. We've had our run of the building all weekend and a lot of support from them, so thank you so much. I'll get out of your way now so we can start the music. Up on stage is the Thompson Junior High Jazz Ensemble under the direction of Sarah Lewis.
Hi, everybody. We are the SDML Junior High Jazz Band, and we're so excited to play for you today. We've had the most hardworking weekend with the most hardworking clinicians, and we've just seen so much good music and like feeling through the music and just so much achievement this weekend. It's really, you're gonna really enjoy what you hear this today. So I am waiting for, not waiting anymore. They're back. Okay, we're gonna play a tune written by Red Garland called Blues by 5. It's a 12-bar blues. You'll recognize the form. We hope you enjoy. Thanks. Thank you so much. You heard so much of what we worked on all weekend. We worked on sound and improvising and rhythm and being more tight-knit when we played together. And I'm really proud of all the work that we did as a group. And we have just lots and lots of people improvising and being creative with the music. And we really enjoyed that aspect that our clinicians brought to us this weekend. So that tune featured 4 people: Owen on trumpet, Lane on saxophone, Zara on trumpet, and Eshwani on saxophone. And our last tune we're going to play for you today is Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock, which we learned a little bit about him today. It's going to feature Macy on the vibes and Bookamy on the saxophone and Hannah on the saxophone. Thanks for having us. We really enjoy playing for you today. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed. I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of my students and all the students who work tirelessly and their faces are sore and they're performing like this today and they're just happy to keep working, and it's been a treat to work with these kids all weekend. So thank you so much, and we'll get the next group on right away.
Just to reiterate what Sarah was saying, sort of as a second thank you, we want to take an opportunity just to thank our students. They were here very bright and early. As I imagine many of you know, because you had to bring them here yesterday for 8 a.m. And have worked tirelessly through the day. Yesterday, I think they put in a full 8-hour shift of playing, which is an awful lot for a young student to be asked of, and they did it willingly, happily, and just with great joy. And then again this morning, an early rise, and are so pleased now to have the opportunity to perform for you. So thank you very much to our students for all of your hard work. And also, of course, in many cases, they were the ones who having to set up and tear down a lot of these venues. So thank you very much for your hard work, and I hope your performance goes really well today. We're going to welcome to the stage our Flin Flon Junior Jazz under the direction of an old friend and colleague, Ms. McKenna Tenhoss.
While they get settled, there we go. I'm very excited to be back in Thompson. A lot of familiar faces in the audience. Hello, everybody. This is Flin Flon Junior Jazz. We're a group of grade 8 students, usually grade 7 students as well, but not on this trip. Our first tune for you is Sunny Moon for Two, and we'll just get right into it. And we had a few solos featured on that one. So we had Violet on the clarinet, Ashton on drums, and Caitlin on bari sax. This next one, yeah. And for a lot of them, this is their first time soloing, so we appreciate their courage today a lot. Our next tune is the jam tune, because we decided we didn't want to play jam blues. We wanted something a little more exciting. So we were playing Revelation by Kenny Barron. This will also feature a couple solos. So we have got Violet on the clarinet, Caitlin on the bari sax, Elijah on the alto sax, and Kenny on the clarinet. Thank you again. That was Flin Flon Junior Jazz, and I would like to give a quick thank you to clinician Graydon Kramer for not only helping us arrange that today, so they made it up the form today. Today. Yeah, I was thanking you. So they made it up today, not the song, but how they're going to perform it, and then they performed it the same day. So great job, folks.
Thank you very much again to Flin Flon Junior Jazz, and congratulations. We're going to make a quick stage change as we go to our Artie Parker Intermediate Jazz Ensemble. Eagle-eyed viewers will recognize that at least one individual on that stage was a little old for junior high. It was the first appearance of one of our guest clinicians, and so I wanted to draw your attention to the back of the program, where we took an opportunity to thank our 6 outstanding guest clinicians who took time off to travel from parts such as Winnipeg, Brandon, and we had one clinician come from originally from Montreal. And so we would like to thank Mr. Graydon Kramer, Mr. Greg Gation, Mr. Bill Christensen, Mr. Diogo Picciotto, Mr. Jeff Preslaff, and Ms. Liz Wolgar for your time coming up here. You're a great inspiration to our students, all the excellent educational opportunities you provided them, and for also helping them out with the performance. So thank you very much to you. Mr. Brody Rutherford on trombone, Mr. Tyler Duarte on trumpet, and Miss Chloe Weir on tenor saxophone. That was It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got the Swing, an outstanding Duke Ellington anthem. We're going to move on to play a great tune. Oh, it's by Fred Yip Harburg and Fred Allen, but it's most known as being a song by Nat King Cole, or performed by Nat King Cole. This is It Is Only a Paper Moon. You heard once again from Mr. Brody Rutherford and from young alto saxophonist Elise Kachata on that one. We're going to play one more chart for you before we turn things over to another visiting ensemble. This tune is entitled Yeah, You Right by Eddie Harris. We've had some fun with it. If you listen carefully, you'll hear some lyrics in this one as well coming from the band. We're not trained vocalists. Well, some of us are, but most of us aren't. So please hold your criticisms, and we're going to do our best. And it's going to feature Mr. DJ Nicholsaw on Barry saxophone, Tyler Duarte once again on trumpet, and Elise Kachata once again on alto saxophone. This is Yeah, You Right by Eddie Harris. Thank you very much. Pardon us as we bring up the who's coming up next? The Flin Flon Senior Jazz Ensemble.
I'm Kim Jones, the Hapnot band director. I just want to give a big thank you to Mr. Kevin Lewis for organizing this event. I hosted last year, and I know it's a big job, a job that we love doing, and hosting these clinicians in the north, but it's a big job on top of your teaching schedule as well. So we can just have a big thank you to Mr. Lewis for organizing this festival. Woohoo! We've had a great weekend working with clinicians, and these guys make my job pretty easy. They're such an easygoing, fun group to work with and hardworking group, and it's been a really lovely weekend. So we're going to start off with Gospel by Carl Stroman. Gospel featured Faith Yarway on alto sax and Jacob Miller on trumpet. We're now going to play a jazz standard for you called Tenor Madness, which will feature Cole on alto sax, Elaine on trombone, Jacob on trumpet again, and Kieran on the bass. Here's Tenor Madness. A little change from the grand piano to the keyboard so we can have a very distinct sound that we need for this piece. This is Stevie Wonder's Superstition, and this will feature, I'm blanking, who plays on this one? Who's soloing on this one? Cole Fisher and Annie Plamondon in not that order. Annie goes first, then Cole. Here we go. Superstition.
Would you please put your hands together one more time for Flin Flon Senior Jazz from Hapnock Collegiate? It was a strange summer for all of us. We are really, really blessed that in our region, despite some tremendous damage, a lot of loss of wildfires and things like that, and in spite of some lost school for that group in particular last year, that we're now back in class, that we had no destruction within our various communities, though a little bit obviously in Denair Beach, and no loss of life in our region. So we're so thankful and happy that Flin Flon's able to join us this year, and that their school year is resumed in a more normal fashion. And we hope for a really comfortable and relaxed spring and summer this year, free of all the chaos that we experienced last year. So thanks so much for joining us. I want to take an opportunity one more time to just draw your attention to the back of the program, where we have a special thanks to our sponsors. And I want to thank once more Valley Manitoba Operations, Com Air, Long McQuaid Music, and the Manitoba Band Association for their financial support of this festival, without which we would not be able to do it. So thank you again very much. If you would please welcome to the stage MBCI Jazz from the PA.
Hello, everyone. My name is Heather Gibson. I'm the band director in the PA at Margaret Barber Collegiate. So happy to be here this weekend. It's been a fabulous learning weekend for everyone. A huge thank you to all the clinicians who came up from Winnipeg and spent the weekend with us. So we really appreciate having so much great instruction all weekend. Also a huge thank you to Kevin, Sarah, Stevie, and Sydney here at RD Parker. They've put on a fabulous weekend as well. It's a lot of work to plan, and they did a great job. So that first tune there featured Jenna on alto, Lilia on trumpet, Brianna on tenor sax, and Ben on trombone. The next tune here we'll be playing is Work Song. And this one we arranged with the clinicians that we worked with. So we've just kind of put together our own arrangement of it. And it will feature Kelsey on alto, Brianna on tenor, Chi on Barry, Bryce on trombone, Lilia on trumpet, and Akian on drums. Enjoy. And the final piece we'll be playing today is called Zach's Zydeco Two-Step. And our soloists will be Brianna on tenor sax, Michigan on piano, and Lilia on trumpet. It will also feature myself on the washboard. No, just kidding.
Please put your hands together one more time for NBCI Jazz from the PAW. I've been at this jazz band directing thing for a few years. I've never once seen a washboard used, so that was a lot of fun. We're going to bring out our senior jazz here from Artie Parker Collegiate. Just before we do, I want to make thank yous one more time to our directors. We have our visiting directors, McKenna, Heather, and Kim. Thank you so much for taking the time, loading up all your kids and all their gear, traveling all the way across the north to join us for this. Really appreciate your time and dedication to the craft. And thank you very much here to my local directors as well, Sarah, Sydney, and Stevie. I imagine they probably will, oh, there's Sydney in the back, but probably will not hear this because they have been running around doing odd jobs all weekend. There's been jobs, small, big, drivers, delivery people, photographers, program editors, all kinds of things. They've been doing all sorts of jobs, and I'm so appreciative for it. It's just really, thank you. Thank you so much. Senior Jazz. We're going to start with our first tune when they get out here, which is entitled Mr. PC by John Coltrane. And Mr. PC is going to feature DJ Nickel Saw on alto saxophone and Reese Clemens on alto saxophone. Hope you enjoy it. The second tune we're going to play for you is not in the order that I put them in the program. It's entitled Mountain Air by Maria Schneider. And one of our clinicians, Ms. Lindsay Wilgar on bass, was talking to the band this morning about this and had them kind of envisioning it. I went to my happy place for a minute and it kind of helped out with that Jays loss last night. She said, imagine camping in the mountains, opening up the zipper to your tent and stepping out. The clouds are parting, the sun's there, the birds are chirping. And that's kind of what this tune evoked for her. And I loved that imagery. And as we mourn this Game 7 loss of our beloved Blue Jays, hopefully this will help you carry on through your day. It's going to feature Dana Olaboy on vibraphone, and we'll use the saxophone microphone for that, Smitty. Thank you so much. We've got one more tune for you before we clear the stage and make way for our 2025 Norman Jazz Clinicians. They're going to play a few tunes for you. Please do stick around. Outstanding musicians and something we don't get to see on the stage all that often. The last chart we're going to play for you is entitled The Sidewinder by Lee Morgan. A really terrific blues chart. It's going to feature, again, DJ Nicholsaw on alto saxophone and Reese Clemens on alto as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and do stick around afterwards as we hear our 2025 Norman Jazz clinicians. Thank you very much. Bear with us just for a moment or two as we get there's chairs and stands off the stage and our clinicians on. Thank you again for joining us.
Yes, this is jar hats with the magnets on the stand for the banner. Cool. Just so you know, I just flipped them the other one time. There you go.
Thank you so much. There's no reason for this to be a Q&A. That tune was entitled Now's the Time, classic blues written by the great Charlie Parker. Our next tune is composed by Luis Bonfa, and I wish I were Diogo Peixoto because then I could tell you what it's actually called, but on many jazz records it's entitled, wait a second, which color? Black Orpheus. I almost said blue because Graydon is masking his deep depression very well from last night's baseball game. Thank you so much. You have each of our names in the program. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking, but I feel in particular so lucky. I've been coming to the Norman Jazz Festival for a very, very long time, and it's a highlight of the year for me. And getting to work with the clinicians that were brought up this year, I think it has to be absolutely one of my all-time favorite groups. Before I name the folks on the stage, I want to acknowledge one of the great jazz educators of our time, Bill Christensen, at the back of the room. It's always great to see Bill. Thank you so much, Bill. And the reason I was wishing that I was Diogo Peixoto, there'd be many reasons I would wish that. But when playing that song, it's because Diogo, as you can tell, is an awesome guitar player. He's from Brazil. And he's got a particular connection with that kind of music that is uncanny and always a thrill for me to get to play with and get to listen to. So Diogo Peixoto on the guitar. Yeah. I would also pay a lot of money for his head of hair. So if he shows up next year and he's bald, you'll know what happened. This next tune is going to feature one of the great bass players in Western Canada, and you will get to hear another side of the incredible Lindsay Wolgar.
Walks the land and chills the breeze and touches with her hand the summer trees. Perhaps you'll understand what memories I own. There's a dance pavilion in the rain. I'll shut her down, a frosty window pane. I'll shut her down, a frosty window pane. Shows me a town grown lonely. That spring of ours that started so April-hearted seemed made for just a boy and girl that ever dreamed, did you, any fall could come in view so early. Darling, if you care, please let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. Just let me know. Let's never have to share another early autumn. That spring of ours that started so April-hearted seemed made for just a boy and girl. I never dreamed, did you, any fall could come in view so early. Darling, if you care, please let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. I miss you so. Let's never have to share another early autumn.
Thank you so much. The great Jeff Pressoff, who has come from Montreal to be with us on this lovely weekend, and filling out the rhythm section on drums, the great Graydon Kramer. Yeah. I mean, you could that last tune I'm going to say Johnny Mercer, and entitled Early Autumn. Incredible ballad. Great job, Lindsay. Unbelievable. Thank you. Our second to last, yeah, Lindsay. Our second to last piece is entitled Just Friends, and I can't remember who wrote it. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll ask you one last round of applause for these incredible musicians on the bandstand. And before we play our final selection, we have to thank the band directors and the support people who prepared those students, spent so much time coordinating, thinking, communicating, selecting incredible educators and performers to come up and work with your students. So we want to thank them from the bottoms of our heart. They are exceptional music teachers and educators. We're lucky to have them in the province, let alone in the north of the province. So can we give them a heartfelt round of applause for their excellent work? Yeah. A little extra this year for the incredible hosts here in Thompson. And wow, incredible expansion of the school and recognizing the importance of music education by investing in the infrastructure. So Thompson, thank you so much. Kevin, Sarah, we really love you. The parents, grandparents, family, friends, support who put instruments in hands, wake people up to get them on time for their rehearsals, help encourage them to practice. None of this happens without you. It doesn't happen without help from industry. We want to thank Long and McQuaid for being here. And one last, the students this year, extraordinary, incredible, intelligent, humorous, patient, kind, talented, dedicated. We admire you. We thank you. Congratulations. Incredible weekend. Our last piece of music is written by the great Jerome Kern and is entitled All the Things You Are, right? It's not the narcissist version. Lindsay had a fun game that we played at lunch yesterday, changing the names of jazz standards to reflect narcissism. Anyway, we'll tell you more about that after the show. Here's All the Things You Are. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Safe travels to your homes, wherever they might be.